What's up everybody, D-Man back. Welcome to a brand new video, and this isn't really a new video. So today what we're going to be doing is I'll be uploading 4 segments of a previous video I did. Each one, they'll be their own videos. I'm going to use the same intro for all of them. In this one, we are going to be talking about the 2019 King Ghidorah SH Monster Arts figure. The reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people want to know my individual thoughts on each monster's design and the figures that go along with them, and they don't want to sit through the entire SHMA video, so I figured what I'd do is take the good old Godzilla's Revenge approach and make a stock footage video, which consists of very little new footage, and then all the old good stuff. Alright, I'll let you guys do it. Thanks, guys. Okay, on to King Ghidorah. We can see him in this glass panel. You guys know King Ghidorah is the one monster I did not want to see before King of the Monsters came out, and yet here he is. I am incredibly disappointed about that. I really dislike that we know what he looks like. I dislike that I'm looking at him right now. That being said, this design is awesome and this figure is incredible. The figure itself looks huge. In fact, it's so big that it looks like it needs stands just to hold the wings up, which some people will view as a problem. As long as it's movie accurate, I'm okay with it. And in fact, this Ghidorah's wings in the new movie are going to be so big that they actually have to be curled upward in the figure just so that they can fit it into a reasonable position, because if they were to spread these wings all the way, you can see these wings are incredibly crunched up in this figure. If they were to spread them all the way, they would break so easily. They would definitely need stands to hold them up, and they'd just be too long. It would be unrealistically long for you to fit in a display case. That's awesome. I love how big this Ghidorah is. That's crazy cool. And I like how this Ghidorah figure is the largest of the set. It is going to be the biggest. That's why it's going to be the most expensive. I'm really excited for it. I love how it's kind of in scale with the other guys. Not really. He should be bigger, but it's kind of in scale with the other guys. The design as a whole, though, I think it's awesome. I love the articulation in the heads. I love the sculpt. Ghidorah's design himself, the heads look incredible. I really do like the heads a lot. They look very mean. They look very animalistic. And I like the horns a whole lot. I don't see too much difference between the heads. We know that Michael Dougherty confirmed that they will be different from one another so that Ghidorah's heads can have their own personalities better. I don't see any difference between the heads, but I'm really down for that idea in the movie. I think the back of Ghidorah looks cool. I think the wings themselves look awesome. Very dragon-like, which is great. It doesn't break continuity with what we saw in Kong Skull Island. I'm super excited for this figure. I'm super excited about the design as a whole. This is the most traditional design that they went with. Rodan, you can make an argument because he looks like a crossbreed between the 2004 Rodan and the Showa Rodan. A lot of people argue that he looks more like a Heisei Rodan. I don't see it too much. I see more of Final Wars mixed with your original. This Ghidorah, it straight up, it's just Ghidorah, you know? Mothra is the most different, and I don't want to label myself as a traditionalist or whatever, but she's also coincidentally my least favorite. It has nothing to do with the fact that she's different. It's the fact that I don't like basically I don't like the hands. That's my big problem with her. Even though, you know, I do understand the reasoning. Ghidorah, though, again, the most traditional design of the bunch. I would even say he's more traditional than Godzilla, and I'm all for it. I don't think that them sticking to Ghidorah is a problem, so I'm glad they didn't try and do something so radically different with Ghidorah to where he wasn't even recognizable. That's a problem that we may have in the anime movie when Ghidorah is 3 separate monsters that fly around that are kind of have a hive mind. It might be a problem there, but here, where Ghidorah's always one creature and he doesn't just combine into one creature, I think this is great. I'm glad he doesn't have arms. That was one big fear I had, was that they were going to give Ghidorah arms to make him more powerful. I'm glad they didn't do that because he looks like he can do some damage with his wings and his heads alone. His tails are also going to be great for battle, it looks like, and his tails, I can kind of see the rattlesnake tail thing. It looks more like wheat bush or something like that. Doesn't totally look like rattlesnake tails like that guy told us a while ago, but you know, we can understand it. Literally every aspect of this Ghidorah design I like. There's nothing about it that I dislike.